Good morning, bed knobs and broomsticks. It is a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. It's a gorgeous Saturday and it is mine and Jake's anniversary on Monday. It's our 11-year anniversary being together and 1 year engaged, which is just so lovely. So we have a gorgeous plan. I have some beautiful flowers here. I'm about to sit and have my breakfast outside. I'll show you my breakfast in a second. I should have shown you me making it because it is my favourite thing at the moment, but I completely forgot. And then I'm going to go get my brows and lashes done, mostly to get ready for my sister's wedding in a couple of weeks' time. But yeah, falls nicely, so I'll have nice brows and lashes for today. And then we are off to the Swan Valley for a winery lunch, and then we will go to cellar doors, I don't know, I'm not sure how many there are, and have a few wines, which, as you may know if you've been here before, it is one of my favourite things to do. So let me show you, firstly let me show you my outfit. I'm feeling very cool. I've got on a linen cord from just Cotton On actually. Sorry, Jake's
Hello.
trying to be quiet in the background. He's like tiptoeing around. Yeah, this is just from Cotton On. And yeah, really vibing it. Wide leg trousers and a button up shirt, and then I got some new shoes. I don't know how much you can see, this is terrible filming. I know, let me turn it around. And then please don't mind my trotters, but some cool shoes from Seed. So yeah, nice new outfit, nice and cash. And then my breakfast, just sitting outside, and we have, it looks not as good as it tastes, but it's a chia seed pudding with protein powder and frozen blueberries. Super simple. Oh, and cacao nibs. Super simple, but usually you have to make it overnight. However, I found a way to make it the same morning, where you just put basically half of the milk in the microwave first. Genius, absolutely genius, and it is just delicious. So yeah, I'm going to stop talking and enjoy this, and then I'm going to go get my brows done, and I will catch up with you later. Bye. Hello, quick show and tell of my lashes. Aren't they lovely? And my brows as well. She has nailed the colour on them. They, for a while, I was coming out feeling like they needed like 3 days to settle. These are just perfect. And I love the lashes, very happy. I have my coffee. I popped to Blacklist for an iced latte because it is hot actually, like the car especially is toasty. So yeah, now going back to the house, getting ready, and then we will go to Swan Valley. I'm very, very excited.
No, I was saying I'm really...
Hello, I'm watching Kardashian, so I'm gonna have to keep pausing it, but I thought I would show you my makeup routine, or what I'm gonna do for my makeup today. So, I'm putting on Fenty Beauty primer to begin with. I should mention I already put on SPF before I went to get my brows done. Currently loving the ultraviolet Supreme Screen Hydrating Facial Sunscreen. I used to have the glowy one, Queen Screen, but it was making me really, really shiny. And I'm an oily gal, so this was a treat. But I do already have that on. And then I'm putting on this foundation, which is Ellis Fass, the Skin Veil foundation. This was recommended to me when I went for my Mecca Beauty that appointment that I went to for my kind of bridal makeup. I went to go have them tell me what I should put on my face. I'm just going to open up these a bit. Concealer, I actually hate this concealer, is the Rimmel Multitasker. It's very cakey. Me not likey. I need to get a new one, but I don't know what to get and they're really expensive, and I feel like I get through concealer really quickly, so here's what it is. powder is the Hourglass Veil translucent setting powder. I've just realised that the bridal makeup that she put me in, there's 2 things so far called Veil. How apt. I do really like this powder actually. It's it goes on very nicely. I don't feel like it stands up to my oily skin, but not much powder does. Like if I go for this on my wedding day, which I probably will because it's nice and it gives a really nice finish, I reckon there'll be multiple reapplications throughout the day, and probably blotting powder because it's going to be hot. I don't know if you guys know, I'm getting married in Santorini, so in August, so it's going to be like peak hot, but it will be beautiful, and I'm used to hot weather, but yeah, just gonna have to think about how that impacts my makeup. But yeah, the bronzer that I use is the Chanel Le Beige bronzer. I'm nearly finished it. I loved it, and now I'm kind of over it. I feel like the colour is very orange. Now the makeup look that I'm going to go for today, because I look really tired in this light, but I feel like, oh my god, this is not an attractive light. In normal light, look, less tired. So please forgive this. Because I've just had my brows done, I'm not allowed, my lashes done. Can't wear mascara for 48 hours. So I'm going to go instead very like fresh. I might even draw on some freckles. I'll see how we go with that. And then obviously can't do anything on my eyelashes, but I might go for a bit of eyeshadow. Sorry, I'm slow. I need this coffee. Blusher, I'm going for, I have this Tom Ford blusher, cheek colour in Love Lust. It's a beautiful like peachy tone. And again, popping that on my nose to give the kind of cute sunburnt look. I actually conveniently, if I am going to do the freckles thing, I conveniently have a load of spots on my nose, so I actually think that might be quite a good way to make the spots look intentional. I might regret this.
How's your blacklist?
Nice. Do you want to try some?
I will actually try it. Because I might have one of them options before. That's icy.
Yeah. It's mostly...
It's so good.
It's good, isn't it?
That's so good. That is actually probably not good.
Why do you actually think that's like... Why do you think
That
it's...
is so good.
I'm so surprised. It just tastes like milk. It's like cold milk.
No.
It's refreshing and yummy.
It's got... So it's got a character of a good blended coffee. So a good coffee blend. And also a pitch blend.
Mm-hmm.
It's like... straightforward. It's got like a biscuity note. And it's got a... like slight chocolatey to it. With none of that horrible bitterness and thing you get with some of the other like darker roast things.
Yeah. Oh, wow, winner, Jacob dinner.
It's not so oaty, you know.
No, it's not that oaty actually. You are correct.
It does a really good job with that.
Such a thorough review. What do we think, Dave? Does it look really fake and silly?
It's cute.
Okay, that feels like that worked quite well. So I used a cotton bud. We have these like sharp ones, but I actually ended up using the ribbed ones, but just the end bit. And this old Naked Basics palette, and I used a bit of that colour and a bit of that colour, and then kind of patted it in afterwards. Just watch me watch this back and be like, oh, why did I do that? Oh well. But bit of fun, hey! Now for the eyes, I'm going for this palette, which is Born This Way Natural Nudes. I'm thinking this sort of colour with a bit of... No, it's going to have to be this colour because I'm wearing a very cute pink dress. I might even go for a bit of pink. I'm digging this makeup. I did this one, which is Seashell, and this one, which is Petal, which I've not worn before, but it looks so fresh and lovely. And I'm going to go for Warm Rose underneath, which might give me pink eye. Look like I've got pink eye. Mi bueno. Right. Last things last. Highlighter. So this tiny little, this was a sample that I got ages ago, and Becca now doesn't exist, and I really need to find a similar thing to this. This is the Becca Ignite highlighter. To be fair, it's lasted me a year or so, because I literally used the tiniest bit like that. And I'm gonna get crazy. Happy with that. Okay, let me go be real and then I'll do my hair. See ya. Hello, I've just realised I've not done my brows, so obviously they've just been tinted, but once I've got makeup on, I find I need to put a bit more on. So, Anastasia Beverly Hills brow something, it's the mascara. I have shade Chocolate. I'll just pop that through my brows. Uh-oh, missed a bit. I am well aware as well that wearing this much makeup, I usually wouldn't, you know, put on makeup straight after having a brow appointment, because I'm definitely going to get spots all around my brows. But needs must. We have a very busy October upon us, so there was no other time that I could do my brow appointment. And what's a little spot between friends, hey? Right, let me go get rid of this. I wonder if I can use this. Yes. Oh! It's good at taking stuff off. It's kind of taken off all my foundation as well, though. Alright, hair time. Also, I'm not sure, I might wear a red lip later. I can't decide. I got a really good... It's turning into a full makeup vlog. Might have to just do a separate one. No, that's an Auburn. I got this, which is, I've never even heard of the brand, MP Velvet Glide Lip Colour. Looks like that. I got this because I got my friend a NARS velvet lip pencil for her birthday, and then it really inspired me to get one for myself. And I was looking at the prices and I just couldn't justify it. So then I went into Priceline and found that and was like, yeah, let's give that a go. And it stays on amazingly. Amazingly. Like, it literally won't come off pretty much, so winner winner. Right, the plan with the hair. I had it in heatless curls yesterday, like last night. So it's got a good curl to it, but to give it a bit more bounce, I'm going to quickly go over it with the air wrap, which should be speedy. And yeah, just give it a bit more bounce. So yeah. Right, it's curled. Do I look lovely? Looks the same as it did 5 minutes ago. and then I'll give it a brush once I'm in my clothes. So wait there and I will go get dressed. Okay, firstly, forgive the messy room. Secondly, here's the fit. We have cute little dress from Cotton On. Very comfy actually. Very outside of my comfort zone in terms of the colour, but I think it looks cute. The bag that I always wear, which was my granny's. I've got a H&M necklace on. This is the pearl, where is it? Pearl one from Lavisa, already tarnishing, so annoying. And then I'm going to swap my watch for the nice one. And then the shoes are from Novo. Or Novo, I think. And I think we're ready to go. I just need to choose a perfume. And, oh, do I need the red lips? What do we think? It's tricky because if I try it on and then don't like it, it's going to be a real fuck on to take off. Let's see what Jake thinks. Okay, I decided not to go for the red lipstick. Thought it was too much, so I've gone for like a nude. But yeah, that's the final look, and that's the watch that I chose to put on. It's a Rosefield one. And Jakey is looking lovely. Jake, will you stand by the front door because your background is a little bit messy, and I'd like to show your outfit. Stand there. And Jakey is looking lovely. I suppose I could have done this at the winery.
Else, yeah.
Okay, I'll show you at the winery. Hello, we've arrived. Isn't this gorgeous? Stunning. Oh wow, there's a coach there that says wine tours. That's an idea for one day.
Yeah, you can just get the buses. They do, and they just hop around all of the venues, I think.
Why are we not doing that?
Did you not know about
Well, not really. I didn't think it was easy to do around here. So yeah, we're gonna have a wander. I really want a photo because I'm vibing the dress. So we're gonna see if we can find a nice photo spot and just have a wander around. Looks like there's a wedding. It is a glorious day. Feels very springy, doesn't it? Tiddlesworth has entered the building. Cheers, baby. Oh, she's so sweet. This is happiness. Hello! We have just had a little photo shoot in the vines and it was very, very cute. Isn't it pretty?
I thought it was actually fine.
It is. It is. We are now having a wander over to Mandoon Estates, which is another winery. Oop. We're kind of semi looking for where we should go and have our Australian wedding. Call it an Australian wedding. A dinner after the like legal ceremony that we're going to have with all of our Aussie mates. So yeah, we're in walking distance to Mandoon Estate, which we were planning to go to after this meal, but we just had too much fun at the meal and didn't want to leave. So yeah, it's really quick though. Like, that is Sandalford. That is Mandoon.
No?
No?
No, that's Sandalford. That's
Yeah?
what we've just been at. And that's Andy.
Yeah. It was facing me. What a sausage! This is Sandalford. This is Mandine. Ah! You can't get through! It's all locked up. Damn it. Plan has failed. Never mind. Never mind. It's wide open. Look. There's a cat-shaped hole here. Perfect. Here we go. Now we're in the towaway precinct. Anything could happen.
Taking care of them.
Pick up peacock crap.
So I've just been a team player.
Hello?
Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm feeling fresh as a daisy this morning, sort of. I've got quite the headache, but don't feel sick, so I feel like that's an absolute win. We are going to go for a cycle this morning. I'm very, very excited. We're going to do the usual loop that I used to do pretty much every weekend when we lived in East Perth. So from where we currently live, it's a bit of a way to get onto the loop to start it, but it's not too bad. So yeah, and then I would say it's about an hour loop, depending on how speedy we are, and I don't think I'm going to be that speedy today. But yeah, I miss doing that cycle so much. I love it. So I will show you the way, but basically we would always start at our apartment was like basically right next to, it was like next to Riverside Drive, and really near Harrison Island. So we go round past Claysbrook Inlet and then up onto the bridge to cross the river, and then down by the Optus Stadium and along the foreshore that way, right up to South Perth, and then there's another bridge up and over, go to Elizabeth Quay, and then on to Riverside Drive and back along. And it takes, about an hour. I can't remember how far it is. I want to say like 15, 20k. Can't really remember. But yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful cycle. Always the nicest on a blue sky day, which is what it is today. And Jakey's coming with me, so just waiting for him to get back. He's just going to go to a friend's house and pick up some golf clubs. And yeah, I'll see you on the cycle. Bye. Hello, our cycle has brought us to South Perth. Beautiful, beautiful South Perth. They have these big, I don't even know what they are, dinosaurs? Is that a nimbat? Nobody knows. And hunger has overcome us, so I think we're going to find a pastry and maybe a coffee and sit in the sun and eat it. This is my idea of a very nice Sunday. We have a cine scroll, a carrot cake slice, an iced latte, an iced long black, and a nice little view. I love it here. Hello again. It is a couple of hours later. We are home, showered, and I am lounging in the garden. I'm currently having a look at Santorini accommodation, trying to find somewhere to stay for our kind of mini moon. So yeah, as I mentioned yesterday, we're getting married in Santorini, which is just the most, like, literally, I know I say this all the time, like, I'm so excited. This is the most exciting thing. So we're like midway through planning, and we're currently at the stage of trying to find accommodation and stuff. So we managed to find accommodation for the week of the wedding. We're now just trying to so we have 2 days when we land in Santorini. So we have 2 days when we first land in Santorini before all of our family comes and we go meet them in the same hotel. So we're going to find somewhere really bougie and chilled with like our own pool, so that we can just, because we'll be jet lagged as well, we just want somewhere to like really kick off the holiday with a bang. So I'm currently just having a look through options of hotels and places to go. And then after the week of the wedding and then everybody goes, then we have, I think, 4 days on our own before we fly back to Australia. So again, we're going to go whilst we're with family. Then we'll be on the cheaper side of the island, so we'll be in Perissa, I think. I know. And then we'll go back over to Ia or Imaravigli or Fira, one of those places where it's the kind of more iconic Santorini aesthetic and things. So just trying to find some hotels. I find doing this sort of research really quite boring. I know some people, it's really their absolute cup of tea and they could sit and research hotels and stuff for ages. Me, I can't be arsed. And sadly, the places which I really wanted to stay are just, they're too expensive for us to justify. Like, we could easily drop like £5,000 on 2 nights in some of the places, and just with obviously the cost of a wedding anyway, it's insane. I don't know how people afford that for their honeymoon. It would be incredible, but I just don't think it's going to be possible. So looking at places that are like one step better value than that, let's say. But yeah, so I'm doing that whilst sitting in the garden. I've put on a Santorini chill playlist and generally getting in the mood. And it is, yeah, this weather's absolutely getting me in the mood for sure. Hello, I am channeling my very best late 20s year old. I went out, so you will have last seen me when I went out to a sushi place called Super Tetsudo. I actually don't know what it's called. Tetsudo Sushi, maybe, at Karanup. I met up with a friend who is one of the first people who I met when I was in Australia, actually. I found her on a Facebook group, actually, which is really lovely. So I met up with her for the first time in quite a few months, actually, so I had a lovely catch up. And then we went for dinner at 5:30 so that we could be home and on the sofa for like 8. Amazing. So yeah, I'm back home in my jammies. I'm prepping some lunch for tomorrow. So we've got a load of veg, which I'm going to roast. I had 2 fresh capsicums, which I was going to use. However, they were both off, unfortunately. Thankfully, I had some frozen. So yeah, just a bit of bacon, salt, oil and pepper. And they are going to go into the oven. And then I'm going to prep some toasties, well, a toastie, to make for tomorrow. I've got like ready grated cheese and stuff. So I'm excited to have that. And then I have an absolute fiesta of an evening planned, which is watching The Parent Trap, because me and Sian were talking about it tonight. And I'm going to build some of these. I bought 3 sets of these to build for tonight. And that is going to be my evening. I am very happy with my life choices today. So yeah, I will see you in a bit once I've built some shoe racks. Jacob?
Hello.
Which anniversary card do you want to give me?
I can only see. I'll go with this one.
Alright. I should bring a pen.
That one's better for you to have.
This
More
is
feminine.
like the shit sort of one that you would pick for me.
I like this one more.
And then I would pick this one for you. It's our actual anniversary tomorrow. And if you have been around here before, you'll know. Alexa, bedroom on. You'll know that last year we drew our own cards for each other. We weren't going to do cards this year, but I felt like we should. So I bought some for both of us to give to each other. So yeah, we'll write them in the morning and then give them to each other. Right, bed. Let's make the bed. Alexa, make the bed for me.
Cleaning mix from Spotify.
I dislike that. Good morning. I'm going to sign off this vlog right here. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. We absolutely did. Had the time of my life down at Sandalford Winery. Yeah, just such a lovely weekend. Quite an impromptu one. Like, I feel like we didn't really plan it all out that well. But yeah, had a lovely time. Hope you did as well. See you next time.